Good day, everyone. You are all welcome to our new lesson in health. We are now on our week 4 lesson entitled Consumer Welfare and Protection. In the previous lesson, you have learned about the complementary and alternative healthcare modalities. Now, you are going to learn more about consumer welfare and protection. You are going to identify national and international government agencies and private organizations that implement programs for consumer protection and participate in programs for consumer welfare and protection. At this point, let us learn about the government who also plays an important role in consumer protection, where consumer has rights mandated by law. These are privileges that an individual is guaranteed of health products and services. There are 8 basic rights of a consumer according to the Act of Benson and others on 2005. These are the right to safety, right to basic needs, right to choose, right to information, right to redress, right to representation, right to consumer education, and right to a healthy environment. The Consumer Act of the Philippines is a law that protects the interests of the consumer, promotes the general welfare, and establishes standards of conduct for business and industry. Now, let me introduce to you the function relative to consumer protection. Let us know the functions of Bureau of Food and Drugs or BFAD. First, BFAD serves as DOH or Department of Health regulatory agency and implementer of the country's food control system. The second one, BFAD ensures safe and good quality processed foods, drugs, and cosmetics. And the third one, BFAD regulates production, sale, and traffic of food, drug, and cosmetics. Lastly, BFAD protects the health of the consumers and handles consumer complaints. Let's proceed to the functions of Department of Health or DOH. First, Department of Health provides national policy direction and develops national plans, technical standards, and guidelines in health. Second, Department of Health regulates all health services and products. Third, Department of Health inspects establishments that dispense food. And lastly, Department of Health adopts measures to ensure the quality of meat, milk products, cosmetics, and other consumer goods. Next is the function of Department of Trade and Industry or DTI. DTI serves as the primary coordinative, promotive, facilitative, and regulatory arm of the government for the country's trade, industry, and investment activities. DTI also ensures the quality and safety of products. DTI also monitors advertisements and retail waste to prevent any deception of the consumer and guarantees consumer welfare and protection. Now we have here some international organizations relevant to consumer protection. The first one is the International Food Protection Institute or IFPI, which ensures food protection through policies and practices for a safer global food supply. The second one is the Food and Drug Administration or FDA, which protects and promotes public health through control and supervision of food safety. And the third one is the World Health Organization or WHO, which directs international health within the United Nations system and leads partners and global health responses. In fact, according to the latest Pulse Asia survey or Ulat ng Bayan, 80% of the Filipino consumers are aware that there are laws protecting basic consumer rights. This data was acquired on May 14, 2020. Now that you have understood the different consumers' rights and have become familiar with the government agencies that help protect the consumers, let's check how far you've gone. Let's move on to our activity 1, responsibility check. On this activity, write the responsibilities of the following agencies relative to consumer protection found on the box. Write your answers in the learning activity sheets. You can choose your answer in this box. These are your choices. Checks the warranty and price tags of products. Monitors advertisements and retail waste to prevent any deception of the consumer. Enforces laws and regulations relating to food. Acts on how foods are advertised and labeled. Adopts measures to ensure the quality of meat, milk products, cosmetics, and other consumer goods. Watches for illegal price fixing. For your activity 2, list me now. Let me read the direction. On this activity, there is a table that needs to be completed. The first column should have the names of the agency. The second column needs data on the role of the agency in consumer welfare and protection. The third column necessitates further information that you can share about the agency. The third column can either be your personal experience if you have participated in their programs, experience of a friend or relative, or articles found in the internet or other references. Write your answers in your learning activity sheets. And for activity 3, think and respond. Directions: read and analyze the situation below. Then answer the questions that follow. Write your answers in your learning activity sheets. So this is the situation. You bought a bottle of medicine from an online seller. When the order arrived, the bottle is not sealed and has no VFAT approved seal. These will be the questions. First, which agency should be concerned about your situation? And second, what should you do in this situation? For your additional task, this will also serve as your project and help. Make a slogan, minimum of 5 words and maximum 10 words, that expresses the rights of a consumer. Write your slogan on a long bond paper. I have here some examples. You are stronger with your rights. Know your rights, don't be fooled. Consuming without knowledge, failure. I am hoping that you have learned today. That's all for today. Thank you.